It's Drew Speaks. Turn it up, we spilling tea. When the drama hit the streets, you know where you gotta be. Messy but classy, yeah, I keep it real. Bringing all the news, let's talk, let's spill. Shade so sharp, might need a shield. When Drew speaks, best believe it's sealed. Got some facts, what's the deal? Keep it raw, keep it trill. Ain't no cap, just what's real. Hit that like, tell me how you feel. Oh, you ain't heard, let me break it down. Drew got the scoop, yeah, we run the town. Last drama, truth in the mix. Stay locked in, yeah, we too legit. From the streets to the
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Drew Speaks. Listen, y'all, I am kind of playing catch up right now. And so today I want to jump right into what we are about to discuss. Right now, there is an elected official out of the city of Harvey that is going to be arrested like in a few minutes if they have not already arrested her at the hands of Harvey's mayor, Christopher Clark. So I want to kind of give some perspective to this. If you all have not already, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Let's jump into it. Let's get into it because it's a lot. It's a lot going on. And it's crazy because one would think like this is what it's coming to. So I want to give you guys some perspective on this. I know y'all, I usually come out with the little greeting and all of that. Now, I'm playing catch up right now because I was just watching the press conference that she was just having, Alderwoman Kobe Chapman out of the 2nd Ward of Harvey. I was just watching her press conference that she was giving with her attorney and some of the other alder people and supporters. And what's going on in Harvey is a goddamn shame. We thought Dalton was something. We thought Dalton had a lot going on. No. Christopher Clark lost his goddamn mind. And here's why. Let's look at it.
Emotions run high at a recent city council meeting in South Suburban Harvey. There's some dramatic video, and it shows an alderperson being hauled off by police right in the middle of proceedings. So what led up to this disruption? Our Suzanne Lemonnier is always investigating. Suzanne?
Okay, there we go.
Well, Marie, the mayor says the 2nd Ward alderwoman kept bringing up an issue about a constituent's home, and the mayor says that issue had already been addressed. What you're about to see happen next.
This is video during the April 28th Harvey City Council meeting. Mayor Christopher J. Clark says 2nd Ward Alderwoman Colby Chapman was disruptive during the meeting 3 times.
The 2nd Ward Alderman was out of order.
Clark says that led him to ask council members to vote on censure to remove Chapman.
To censure and remove the 2nd Ward alderperson from the meeting.
We obtained this video shot by a frequent critic of the mayor, and that person added the words you see on your screen. It shows Chapman refusing to be removed. An officer comes to gather her belongings, prompting Chapman to say, then Chapman pushes the officer. At that point, she's let out by police and tries to stay in the meeting by holding onto the door. The Harvey Chief of Police, Cameron Bidding, says she was later placed in handcuffs off camera.
This is an opportunity for the usual biweekly grandstanding that we normally get from this particular alderperson, which is why, in my opinion, that the other alderpersons were so readily available to issue a motion of censure, because this is not the first time we've had to deal with this.
The mayor says Chapman has been censured and asked to leave city council meetings on 2 other occasions. During this incident, caught on camera, she was arrested and charged with battery of a law enforcement officer, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest.
Now, as this go forward, I want to kind of bring some perspective to this. This is a sitting elected official. This is a woman that has been duly elected, sworn into office, not appointed, but elected to represent her district, her community, and because she doesn't agree with what the goddamn mayor is doing, now you have her locked up. No, and then you want to spin the story of that she's been disruptive. No, she's been an advocate for what she was elected to do.
Chief Bidding says Chapman's mother was also arrested and charged with disorderly conduct.
This is the diabolical part about it. This is the part that pisses me off. This is the part that says, Mayor Clark, where is your morals? This is the part that says, Mayor Clark, something got to be wrong with you. This is the part that says your administration just needs to go. Because how do you have an elected official and her mother arrested because she spoke out as an advocate for her constituents? It's diabolical. It's wrong.
Conduct and resisting arrest.
There's a barrier that we have inside of City Hall that we don't allow residents to come past. And during the commotion, her mother walked past that barrier. We asked her to step back. She didn't want to do so, so we ended up having her being escorted out. She walked out, followed her daughter, and then as we were asking to leave the facility, she did not want to leave the building.
Now, when asked for comment, Chapman told us that she's going to be having a news conference.
No, so let's do this. Let's pause this. I want to bring something else to you guys' perspective. Let's pause this. Because we see where she went to jail, right? Excuse me. We see where she went to jail. Now, as a result to that arrest, this is what I want to get into next. Right here. This is what I want to get into next. I'm pulling it up. We just learned about them charges has been dropped, which lead us to today. But I want you guys to kind of get a chance to hear it for yourself. There we go.
Chapman is an older person in Harvey. She was originally accused of causing disruptions during city council meetings and faced disorderly conduct and resisting arrest charges. It led to the mayor taking efforts to censor and move her.
Now,
in this family, there has to be drama.
Now that's cool, right? That's cool, right? She have the charges dismissed, which leads us to today, this point and moment, this time, right now, of what I'm getting ready to put on the screen. If you guys have not already did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the share button. Let everybody know that we are online. We are on live, I believe, on Facebook and our YouTube channel. So let's get back to this press conference. I want to get to this press conference. This is the press conference now. I paused it as I was telling y'all. I was watching a little bit of it, but I paused it. And so let's see.
Video and
how would you all feel?
Didn't the world watch it?
How would you all feel if your mother,
Let's watch it.
corner of your right eye, was being mishandled?
Now again, this is
there are women
this is
at the police
Kobe Chapman, Alderwoman Kobe Chapman, and she's speaking with the media.
So in the midst of me trying to gather my things, I'm also trying to gather my thoughts because I was so taken aback that they grabbed my mother so vigorously by the back of her coat, her jacket. My mother is petite. And so when they manhandled her, similar to how they manhandled me when you saw the huge bruise across my arm, I had also bruises across my leg from being tossed and turned. anybody would turn and say, hold on, just give me a second. If the police have to have a warrant to arrest me, right? If the police have to have a warrant or ask you to search your car, if they have to have a warrant to ask you to go in their home, why wouldn't that same grace be given to somebody if you're right up on them? Wouldn't you say, okay, we're going to allow you a moment to gather your things before we exit you? It was all done very abrasively. Do you understand? I've received a death threat. And Manganya, Detective Manganya, is the same officer who's arrested me 3 times that was on the case of the death threat that I received. Following then when I'm arrested, do you know that they staked out in front of our home Wednesday, October 9th? We went to court. There
That
was
is
no discovery found.
diabolical.
Friday, October 11th, we get to court. Pardon me, we didn't get to court Friday, October 11th.
Let's pause this. Let's pause this because the fact of the matter is that these are the games, these are the trifling, doggish, trifling ass games that Mayor Clark is playing in Harvey. The fact of the matter is that she is an elected official, and the fact of the matter is that the same detective that has arrested her is the same detective that's investigating the death threats that she's been receiving. So you telling me in all these detectives that y'all got on payroll in Harvey, y'all can find one detective that was not a part of the chaotic bullshit that y'all got going on? You telling me one? Shout out to Vivian Allen for this video credit. I meant to say that at the beginning of the live. Shout out to Vivian Allen from your favorite survivor on YouTube. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe to her channel. Back to the video, y'all. I just had to get that out.
They came back to our home, just like Detective Brazil and Detective Muhammad did today, the gentlemen that are standing behind you, and they came to arrest me. This is a plague of events and so redundant. At what point can we ask the mayor, Christopher Clarence Joseph Clark,
so many
exactly
names.
is his idea? Is what he
My heart
intends
goes out to her.
to collaborate and bring and unify? His
I
whole
promise
slogan
y'all
is
it do.
building a better Harvey. We're
My
actually
heart
tearing
goes out
Harvey
to
down
her.
right now.
Absolutely.
What does it say about?
If you guys have not already done so, go like, go subscribe, and share this live. I'm saying subscribe
That says it's
on the YouTube channel.
that where other people see
It's
desperation.
some good stuff on that channel. Go and subscribe
I
to
grew
it.
up in this community. I grew up at 15216 Lexington. I was born at the Harvey YMCA. I wasn't born at the Harvey YMCA, right? That would be a feat. But I was born at Ingalls Hospital. I learned how to swim at the Harvey YMCA. I caught the train
This
to
is sad.
traverse the Chicagoland area right here in the Great Second Ward, the same ward that I served, the same ward that
This
I
is sad.
am the first woman and woman of color since 1891 to serve. So you know what it says to me? It says it's a lot of hope here. There's the opportunity for us all
My
to
heart
corral our
goes
efforts
out
and
to
change
her.
the trajectory. And I'm going to do that. And that's
It really
exactly why
does.
I'm
My
running
heart
for
goes
mayor
out to
of the city of
Thank
Harvey.
you.
it goes out to her.
Yes.
So if we thought,
Yes.
It won't be easy.
Yes.
let me say this. Let me bring some more perspective to this. Today is the day that Second Ward Alderwoman Kobe Chapman, she announces her candidacy for the village of Harvey. She announces her mayoral candidacy. I want y'all to take note of this. She have already announced that she's running to become the next mayor of the city of Harvey. And today is the day that just by coincidence she get arrested. No, that's bullshit. It's bullshit. Call it what it is. Call a spade a spade. And we thought Tiffany Henyard, with her trifling ass, we thought Tiffany Henyard was something. Now this bulldacker Christopher Clark, that bulldacker something else.
With this, guess what? I'm going to jail. Could you imagine? This is the Civil Rights Act all over again.
It's
Right?
sad. My
Except
heart
this
goes
time,
out to her.
could we call this black on black crime?
It
We
is.
as
Thank
a
you.
community should be sharing in our subject matter expertise to take this community to the top. And unfortunately, that's being forbidden because I want to speak out about
So
the
basically,
$2,000
hey
home
Mina.
share.
So
Or I want to speak
basically,
out about the J&T group who just received 5 additional properties. Since we're talking about housing and security, they received.
Talk over. So basically, the mayor of Harvey is basically playing his political corrupt games. He basically having this woman who's an elected official arrested for the third or fourth time already. The state's attorney just dismissed her case yesterday. Her and her mother yesterday. Not even 48 hours. And the mayor is having her arrested again today on the day that she chooses to announce her candidacy for the mayor of the city of Harvey. So that's what's going on right now.
5 additional properties on Monday, April the 28th, the same day that we sold a home for $2,000. And in their clause, every 10 homes they received, guess what? They demolished one.
Wait, sold a home for $2,000. The city of Harvey in the real estate business. I mean, the mayor, he's a real estate attorney, I believe. But they in the real estate business, the municipalities, they in the real estate business. I didn't know that. I learned
I'd
something
like
new.
to think, was that the home that was demolished where the city took out a $25,000 loan on the backs of the taxpayers to pay the mayor so the mayor can front that money to tear down a home? I'm following the trajectory and the pattern of events as it relates to housing insecurity. We have 5,000 dilapidated homes in a city of 21,000 people, only at 6.2 square miles. We have more dilapidated homes here than across the 77 communities in the Chicagoland area. There's a problem going on. And we need swift investigation to determine what are going to be the next steps in this trajectory. City of Harvey residents, we're calling on you, not just in 2027, today. We need to pack these meetings out. The next meeting is on Monday, June 9th. Isn't it, it behooves me today, there are 2 agenda items. There's a $34,000 contract on the agenda to replace the digital meters, right, to make them smart meters across the 1st and the 4th ward. I think that that's great, but I also like to know who were the other 2 bidders. How do I know that this particular bidder was the lowest bidder on the backs of the taxpayers? Also, we're approving a settlement agreement for our former police chief. There's a big question there. We've had 7 police chiefs, and in the past 2 years during my tenure, we're still having 2 interim positions: interim city administrator, interim police chief. That's not how this thing goes, because the only people who select interims are the mayor. How does the body of 9 actually be a part of all processes and procedures? When's the last time we had a treasurer's report? The treasurer can't even give a report.
Thank
Look
you.
at Monday, June 9th agenda. Why does everybody have a report on there but the treasurer, but the person with the money? Go in there for a city council meeting. Why does the corporate counsel, Ansel and Glink, and the treasurer not have a mic in front of them? Why are we suppressing anybody speaking about dollars? Why was I removed on Monday, February 12th as the co-chair of the Finance Committee and the chair of the Economic Development Committee? Because I want to see things change here in the city of Harvey, and I want residents to have full transparency. Why do they watermark the alderperson package with confidential? There's nothing confidential about the city's business. You can't be a public official privately.
Say that.
You can't be a public official privately. Let's go.
Hello.
And that's exactly why I'm willing to go to jail for y'all, Harvey.
Thank you, because we got your back.
This isn't right. And I don't know how many more times to say this isn't right.
It's not. Oh, y'all. And I'm sitting here.
No.
It doesn't matter.
And I'm my heart
that
goes out
at
to
any
her.
point in time that they can order and demand and weaponize the police department.
It does.
Change is coming.
Thank
we got about 16 months. Get ready.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
They arrest you, gonna follow you to wherever they arrest you to.
I didn't appreciate that.
Kobe, you want to go to Texas?
So everybody walk with me. Let's all walk together and let's do this.
Follow you to the police station.
Yeah.
We're
No,
going in there.
they have to do this right here.
I'm saying we're gonna follow you there.
Okay, everybody walk with me.
We got your
I want
back.
to thank all of you all for being out here today, for witnessing what's going on. This is a testament to standing down for residents, to social advocacy, to doing what devastating divas do.
I'm sorry.
And that's be about the business of the people.
Right.
I got to
Thank
come
you.
on.
Let's go.
I got to come on the camera because this is diabolical. This is terrible. Is this what politics coming to?
I hope they take care of your ADA issues too.
This is and so the young black man
Not
that's
right
right here,
now.
well, older senior citizen young man, he's another political official. He's another alderman in the Harvey ward.
What a shame.
This is
That's the 6th Ward Alderman and the 5th Ward. Let's ask them. Ask them. What do you all think about today? That's Jedediah. That's good. That's good. We can all fellowship and focus.
wait, did Jedediah just walk in now?
What's going on, Jed?
Oh, wait a minute, y'all.
Silent alderman. He's for the people's homes being sold for $2,000.
Jedediah just showed up. Wait a minute now.
That alderman sat silent for that?
Jedediah Brown entered the building, y'all. And y'all know Christopher Clark and Jedediah Brown, they just, it's going to clash. It's going to clash. Christopher Clark, a man that he's indeed a dictator. And Jed having the heart to help the people. That's not, it's finna clash. Let's get back into it. It's finna clash. It's about to clash.
Yeah, Rogers is the finance committee chair. 80-plus-year-old finance chair. Where's our finance reports? Where are the finance reports? What a shame, what a shame. The ancestors are crying. Look at you. How about the bills list? You call yourself an elder. Shame on you. Shame on you. Nothing to say tonight, but you get all hot under the collar. These are your people out here.
You're a zombie for the mail.
These are your people. These are your people. Yeah, they voted for you. Somebody did.
They probably won't again.
As y'all come in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the share button.
Maybe they were
mailing.
Hey, puppets. That's what they
This
is.
is one of the aldermen. He sat silent while an elderly black woman was sold for $2,000 to the company of the JCU. What's the name of it? You know. She was a few minutes late. Could not see. And then you all allowed the older woman to be arrested because she spoke up. Who are you, sir?
Whenever she
You are silent.
grabbing them, the man get intimidated.
Shame on you. Shame on you. And you stand
He's a
there.
coward himself. Did he?
Right.
He want everybody to dance his music like it's he hit them.
It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a mighty shame. It really is a shame. And the Clark has the minions of the police department doing his bidding. That's even more of a shame. That's even more of a shame.
Well, I want to kind of bring some to this before the meeting because I believe there is supposed to be a meeting tonight, and we'll be here to cover it. But I want to kind of bring some perspective to this. The older woman, she's standing over there with her attorney, and I believe her mom, and I believe it's some of the residents. But I want to say this: do you all hear the pain of the residents? I was just sitting here and I was just listening to the background, right? Because you were learning a lot from the background. And so I was just listening to the background. These are hurting residents. These are residents that they are tired. These are residents that saying we have had enough. You can hear the pain in their voice.
The taxpayers' dollars. What a shame you are, yes. And I would say it without the camera on the side of any street. What a shame
Again,
you
as
are.
we come in, hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit the subscribe button.
Let everyone
Let everybody know we live.
what a shame you are.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute. What?
You probably
Don't play with me.
Position. Silent. 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 Silent as the alderwoman is persecuted by the mayor and the police department. You work for the people of Harvey, not for the mayor.
How you doing? Hey.
Hey.
Yes, he is.
Girl, then I'ma fall. You want me to fall? I do got a cane though. Who needs a cane? I got one in my car. So they telling her to turn herself in?
Before the meeting's over.
This is so wrong.
Before the meeting.
Right. Can she do what the people have elected her to do?
I'm confused here, y'all.
Before they... Is it that serious?
Why don't you wait till the meeting, Kobe?
Right. Wait till the meeting is over.
No.
This is diabolical, y'all. This ain't what's up. Y'all see, I'm sitting here stuck and I'm watching.
Hold on, let me go.
This is diabolical. This is wrong.
Hey.
This is diabolical.
I'm sorry. Tuh. They need patrolmen here for the alderwoman.
Y'all just hear the resident.
Go ahead, I'm not sure what's going on there. I've got this PI accident. Vehicle versus motorcycle.
They got an accident call and ain't nobody moving.
It's sad, y'all. It's sad, seriously.
So we're waiting. Who's that? Is that Detective Montgomery? No, the deputy chief. Who's the deputy chief? Who's the deputy chief of the police department?
What's his name? You can't tell us his name?
That's diabolical.
Antoine Anderson, that's the deputy chief.
This ain't what's up.
Okay,
so the meeting is canceled.
Today, no, but because let me say this. Let me get y'all attention. Okay, so all of a sudden, the meeting is canceled, and I'd like to think how of a coincidence
That's bullshit.
that the meeting would be canceled.
That's bullshit.
So, Detective Brazil, what would you like for me to do? You said the deputy chief.
I'd like you to come to the station, and then we can continue this conversation.
She's here.
But
I'm here now.
Right.
You asked me a question, I'm giving you the answer.
She doesn't have a car.
Come to the station. We can provide you with transportation.
You don't let me sit in the front.
We'll provide you with transportation. You can bring your attorney, come to the station, and we can resolve this issue.
Is it walking distance? Because we all going.
We all want to go.
We all going to the station.
You're all not coming to the station for this particular
We can.
Is she going home tonight?
Harvey.
Not your concern.
Okay. Oh, it's not concerned.
Wow, do y'all hear this, man? I'm just lost.
Excuse me. While you have answered my question, Detective Brazil, twice on my ring camera today, I saw you at my door, and you were prepared to take me from my home to the station. So I'd like that done right here.
Well, I told you what the answer to your question.
Was that the deputy chief's answer?
That's right.
And who's we?
You and her?
But so it's you that I'm coming to sit down with, not Detective Muhammad that was also in the car with you.
You're asking multiple questions.
I saw multiple
I
things.
am going to get with you and we resolve the situation.
You all hear that I'm headed to Harvey Police Department because today's meeting was canceled.
Right.
So I'm headed to Harvey Police Department. That sits on Dixie Highway.
Walking normal.
And I'm headed there with Detective Brazil.
What's the address?
I don't know. Everybody, it's okay. You can't mess with me.
Across the street from the Public League.
154th and Dixie Highway.
Yeah.
On the east side of the street. Right by the gas station.
15340.
15340 Dixie Highway. I'm headed to the police station with Detective Brazil, who came to my home twice today to pick me up, who would like to have a conversation with me at 15340 Dixie Highway. I am leaving now with Detective Brazil, who was requested by an unknown deputy chief to go.
Now he's getting you a ride.
I don't need a ride. I don't, that's okay. I don't need a ride.
Why does she need a ride?
Yeah, we her ride. We want to make sure she come back the same way she went in. We got to make sure she come back the same way she going in.
Let's go. Yeah, I want to know what they're going to say. Why?
Hello.
I don't trust them to take her.
There's some bullshit. Yeah, I'm going to go over there.
They should have this conversation.
Yeah, the lawyer's going.
In the comments.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to head up. 15340 Dixie Highway.
15340.
It's going to be on the east side of the street.
We go to the police department. We'll see what's going on.
This is crazy. I have never seen nothing like this.
15340.
Never.
So, I ain't even lock my doors. I'm glad that hey y'all, I'm glad I didn't have to go in there. I left my car doors unlocked and stuff. Okay. It is not fun having a walker. I just want y'all to know that. Hold on. I don't know what just happened. My thing went around the world. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm being careful, y'all. And we got cameras everywhere.
This is
definitely.
Like I have never,
being
and we
careful.
thought Tiffany Henyard was something. We thought Tiffany Henyard was, she's a disgrace. But this right here,
Well, at least they canceled the meeting. Whoop, whoop.
you canceled the meeting where you put together a meeting so you can get her to come to City Hall. What you didn't know is that she wasn't gonna show up by herself.
They got legit like
This
half
is
a Harvey out here.
diabolical. I have never heard of nothing like this. We thought Tiffany Henyard was a piece of shit.
I'm glad I got my
And
body
where she
camera.
is, her, Jamal, Demarcus,
So I'm
Gregory,
recording even when I ain't recording.
Smith,
Let me plug my
all of them.
Power this thing.
But Christopher Clark, the mayor of Harvey, you're having a elected official, somebody that was elected by the people, just
I
like
can't
your
read
black
nothing
ass.
y'all
Somebody
saying,
that took
but
the
if y'all
oath,
gonna
just
stay
like
along
your
on
black
this
ass.
journey with me,
Somebody that took the oath to hold up to the same Constitution that your black ass took an oath to hold up to, and you having her arrested because she's
Yeah, this
speaking
some bullshit. This some mega
speaking
bullshit.
out about the $2,000 home.
What's going
getting
on
rid
is
of.
they dropped the other charges that they
And
had brought against
as I
Kobe
bring
Chapman,
context to this,
and
I
they are
love the
now
community.
charging her with assault of a police officer, which is a felony.
Oh yeah, Vivian, she's out there again. Video credits to Vivian Allen, your favorite survivor. Y'all go and like
We're
and
headed to
subscribe
the police
to
station
her,
for her to have a
her channel.
conversation
But
with an
I
officer.
love how they're in like a funeral procession,
I'm
if you
definitely
will,
driving carefully.
and they're all traveling to go drop her off, standing in solidarity. This is wrong.
Yeah, Harvey, we even going to do some work.
This is wrong, y'all.
I just don't get it. They had a call for a car accident. Not nobody moved. Not nobody called to try and
let me do this.
see
Let me
what's
do
going
this.
on.
Because Vivian, we know you headed to Harvey Police Department, and I'm gonna call. I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Well, once I see that they have made it to the police station, I'm gonna call out there because I want to know how long is y'all holding her? This is insane, and I'm gonna make sure that I submit a request for the freedom of information to find out. Oh, hey, Miss Four, I'm just seeing that you're on. Hey, I miss you. I ain't seen you in so long. But this is diabolical. Let me unmute this. We thought that Tiffany Hilliard was something, y'all. Hey, Miss Brown. Yeah, I'm gonna submit a freedom of information request tomorrow.
What is that? I ain't never
And
seen
I
that.
want the body cam video. I want
Is
the
that another
arresting
Tiffany
reports.
kind of thing where you get a fake police station, which ain't really a police station? You
I
have people
want
thinking that they going to the police, but that ain't the police.
I want
That's
all that. I want
dangerous.
everything. The arresting report,
Been
the
open.
police report.
Completely vacant.
Who made the report? Who gave the order for her to be arrested? Wasn't she elected just like them?
You're doing a tour of Harvey.
And you would think
y'all know
that
this
for a
grocery store been
town,
here since I was a kid.
for a village,
I used to date
for
so
a
many
town.
guys in Harvey. I ain't gonna even put my business out there. I'm just gonna tell y'all that I used to be all through these Harvey streets.
Vivian, we can't have you through Harvey streets, Vivian.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna turn that volume down a little bit, y'all.
The Harvey world.
And we would think that for a town such as Harvey, that all of this wouldn't be going on.
State Street girls. Me and my sisters.
When in fact it is.
We rode together all day
For
long.
a small
Girls
town
on
like
State
this,
fuck with one,
how
fuck
is you
with all of them.
weaponizing like this?
Excuse my language. That was the truth though.
Like, I don't get it.
They got the streets over here decent.
I don't get it. It ain't nothing decent about Harvey. When I'm driving through the streets of Harvey, y'all, I be nervous.
Like fucking land, man. You don't know what the hell.
I'm just gonna be honest. I be nervous. I literally do. I be nervous driving through Harvey.
Ever.
I don't know. They police just make you, just make you nervous. But I'm glad to see that.
I'm gonna start all this all over again. Now I'm about to have 2 more years of drama, y'all, because I am standing behind.
I'm glad
to Chapman 1,000,000%.
Yeah, what Vivian is saying is what I'm glad to see.
Just to vote for her.
No, for real.
Yeah. I got this.
I'm glad to see that the community is standing
funny story,
with her.
If y'all listening. So me and Kobe were supposed to meet today because me meeting with her today, I was going to beg her to run for mayor. So I can show y'all all
and
the
now
messages.
Kobe Chapman has
that. She didn't tell me that she was planning on doing it, but she was like, I'm very open to the conversation. I was like, okay, girl.
And today she announces that she's running for mayor. Kobe Chapman is going to be an amazing mayor. Let's just talk about it. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Kobe Chapman is going to be an amazing mayor. She has a heart for the people. She have a heart to make her heart is to make sure that the people have the necessities that they deserve. She want to see her community do better. And what they got, the piece of crap that they got, well,
like that made it so worth me coming outside.
That ain't it.
Oh my! Did this girl got on panties, y'all? This motherfucker got on panties.
Oh, now girl, get in the house, right?
Oh my God! And booty cheeks out.
Oh,
It ain't even, I know I got on shorts, but at least I
now
got
wait
on
a minute,
basketball
Vivian.
shorts.
You gonna tell us all the girl
I had on
business?
panties.
Again, shout out to
Lord.
Vivian Allen for the video credit. I am not there.
Jesus
And
Christ,
so
Lord,
shout out to
help us.
Vivian Allen for the video credit. If y'all have not already done so, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button if you not
The Harvey
have
Police
already
Department
subscribed to
is
our YouTube channel.
right across the street from the public league. So they
This is crazy.
they used to fuck with the public league all the time when I
This
used to
is
work over there. I used to
crazy.
bartend. I bartended at the public league for quite some time.
So for the
Shut
ones
them
that
down.
just coming into the
They
channel,
shut down Harvey for years. They
we
still
got a
own that
few of
property,
y'all
so they
watching
still
on
pay their
YouTube.
what they supposed to
We
pay.
got about 3 of y'all
But
watching
they
on. It
can't
says
operate
3
the
of y'all watching
club,
on
and they
Facebook,
had
but it's
just
a few of y'all
remodeled
that's watching
everything, made the
on
club
YouTube.
beautiful.
So listen,
And
as
the
y'all
park,
just coming in, we are
amen,
covering
shut them down.
Alder
One
woman
of the
of the
reasons why I won't
second
go with Trump.
ward
Open my
in
people's back up.
Harvey
They wasn't doing nothing
was
wrong. They not had no
arrested
shoes.
about a
They
month
had
and a
none of
half
them issues
ago.
up there.
Yesterday,
Shutting them down
Cook
because
County State's Attorney Office
Clark want that
dismissed
land.
the charges.
We about to shut
Today,
the public league. So the public league is to the left, on the
she
side where the traffic
announced,
is at.
Kobe Chapman announced her candidacy for mayor
It's up
for
there.
the city of Harvey.
I'll still be on.
And just so happened today, Christopher Clark have his minions, as we call them, go and try to arrest her. And so right now they are pulling up to the they are pulling up to the what do you call it? Harvey Police Department.
All right, people, let's go.
I want to see.
Take my cane. I ain't gonna take that. I know it's gonna be hard.
I got questions. Y'all, I got questions.
I ain't want to turn my car off.
How do one person?
All right, I'm here.
How do one person weaponize
I need to put these keys on.
law enforcement like that?
That was stupid. Sorry,
One
y'all.
person. How do one person weaponize law enforcement the way they do? Come on, look at Vivian. You better have your body cam.
Because I got to live a stress-free life.
Oh, now Vivian, let's get your camera together. I believe this is. So I was a little bit behind, so I am gonna skip up just a little bit as she walking up. That way we can get up. Now I'm gonna turn the volume up for us.
Excuse me. Then just weeks before that, Miss Cheryl Hunt, her sister, whose foot was mauled off by 2 Rottweilers at 80 pounds apiece. Could you imagine then the detectives pivoting to ask, well, why were you out late at midnight? As if all of us haven't been out
What?
to hang out maybe with family or friends.
How were you out this late?
How do you
That's
you can't even make these things make sense?
I don't
when
understand
we're
it.
here at the police department for me to turn myself in on something that even the detective couldn't bring to light for you all. The detective came to my house not once but twice. And the second time, like my mother said, it sounded like they were gonna break the door down.
That's harassment.
So they could arrest me.
Call it what you want. That's
But they couldn't
harassment.
arrest me here? They couldn't arrest me at City Hall? What was the need to even have the special meeting? If we already have, according to our annual calendar, that's every second and fourth Monday of the month at 7, we already had a meeting in place Monday, June 9th. The time to have the special meeting was when we didn't have our meeting just a week ago on Monday, May the 26th, because it was Memorial Day. Fast forward, you should have had a special meeting on Thursday, May 29th for the residents.
Do you think they didn't arrest you at City Hall?
Absolutely.
This is sad.
And they're not going to let you see me get arrested here. But I want you all to report it far and wide that unfortunately they want to throw the rock. Because why not arrest me in front of everyone? You said that I did something. You said I committed a felony. I've never had anything on my background. Anything. Okay? I'm a 37-year-old resident of the Great Second Ward. I earned my bachelor's
That's sad.
arts and criminology and forensic science in 2009.
This is sad.
I earned my master's of program leadership and workforce education and development in 2011. I'm a member of a social action sorority, better known as Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Okay.
I have my own nonprofit, Penny Up,
Period.
where we service young people and teach, uplift, and aid financial literacy opportunities.
And Mayor
techniques, and
Clark's
just
resume
resources
could
for those in
never
marginalized communities.
stand next to
I was
her.
a school counselor for 9.5 years.
This reminds me,
I
and I
currently
hate
help men
to
coming out of
compare it,
our
but this
penal
reminds me
system,
of Donald
specifically our
Trump
black and brown men,
and
with fostering workforce
Representative
education and
Jasmine
development
Crockett.
initiatives.
That's one
We
thing
recently
we
started a
know.
trucking company for those
Jasmine
men.
Crockett gonna
Because
light
I
fire to
believe
Donald
in
Trump's
second
ass.
chances, right? And I was even in a belief to give the mayor some second chances. I even said on Monday, May 12th, when we hosted the city council press conference, that I'd be willing, because I'm a leader. I respect the position.
That's what I'm saying. Shame on
At
the
the end of
police.
the day. But I
Because
also have a
they
perspective,
are
so I'm
allowing
willing to sit down
this
with Mr.
mayor
Clark, Mayor
to
Clark, as he
weaponize
likes to be
them.
called. Yes.
For the ones that's just coming into the room, we are going over. This is live right now, y'all. We are going over what's going on in the city of Harvey today. This is going on today. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Let everybody know that we are live. Facebook and YouTube alike.
That's certainly on here. We do have a lawsuit pending already. That may very well just happen.
Amen.
Yes, she most definitely a strong leader.
They're only going to let you and your attorney in.
That's fine.
Okay. It's in my car.
I just want to tell everybody, all my supporters, that I appreciate you. You all are seeing me. What time is it?
Hey, Kareem.
6:29.
6:31. Right. Why can't we go
So Mayor Clark, I'm pretty sure Kareem, you know him.
Why you can't arrest my alderwoman here? Why do you have to hide it? She's elected to represent me.
I wouldn't turn myself in.
I wouldn't turn myself in either.
Let them come get you. The attorney is here. Let them listen to her attorney.
Unfortunately, I don't have a choice, right? This is the unfortunate piece of
Mayor Chris
dictatorship.
You know, and
it's weaponizing
weaponize this as a tool. Unfortunately,
Harvey Police Department in full force.
Remember Wednesday, October the 16th.
Like we thought
those charges too were found dismissed.
Right?
So unfortunately, this is just the jurisdiction that Harvey can insinuate, right? Yeah. Everybody has due process. This has to go before a jury or a judge. So tomorrow, I'll go before a judge. But tonight, I need y'all to pray real hard to God. Amen. And talk to him.
I got you.
Because I'm going to be okay.
You are. I'm lifting your name up tonight. I got you.
God, right.
Nothing on your arm. There's nothing wrong with you. And we're expecting the same result tomorrow.
And I will pay them a visit if something wrong.
This is crazy.
I got 1,000-man crew, and we'll bring them.
This is her mother. This is her mother.
Think I won't?
Let's hug her.
Come straight up.
Love you, Mayor
Colby.
Mayor Colby.
Christopher Clark ought to resign.
Mayor Colby. Mayor Colby.
This
Mayor
is
Colby. Mayor Colby. Mayor Colby.
Can you imagine your mother standing right there? Nothing wrong at all.
They don't even want the other aldermen in there.
Did I say anything to you? Wow. They're not letting you in, Tracy. That's okay. That's okay. They don't have to give you a report.
So, as you can see, reporters, we're not allowed to our own public building.
It is amazing.
For Harvey.
And I questioned him on that.
And he's an alderman right here.
And they won't even allow you.
Wait a minute. You're getting into it. Wait a minute, y'all. We can't be getting into it. We're taking away from the moment at hand.
He said it before the everybody.
Wow.
Hey, everybody.
No, this is the time that y'all need to get into it. This is the time. So just to bring another perspective, this is another committee alderman.
Because you're not
I
going
don't
to
know what
disrespect me.
ward he
Please come
represents,
in
but you
for
know.
blessings, not just for me, but for the whole city and the whole community.
You're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to disrespect me. Don't ever in your life disrespect me again on my soul.
Oh
I
my
don't know who the
God.
fuck he is, but that ain't the route.
Wait. No, y'all. We can't.
Don't
No,
nobody
we
got to
can't.
stand.
You got the wrong idea. No.
Yeah, y'all turning it to
And he's
something
an
else.
elder.
It don't fucking matter. Elders can't be disrespectful.
No, y'all, we not.
He
No.
did something to me is wrong. Now let me be very clear here. I have talked to both sides of this. I have called the mayor and I called Kobe. I'm talking to everybody now so they can hear me. I talked to both sides. I'm not talking about him no more. I'm not talking about him no more. I am not in you can't disrespect me because he's an elder.
Your point is that you're belligerent. He was.
If I articulate with my cuss words, that's the way I
First and foremost, it's work for you in Dalton. It's not work for you. So with that said, he's
So
an
wait.
elder.
Now, wait a
He's
minute.
been here for weeks
Y'all
and
gotta.
months and months.
You want to argue?
Weeks and months. I'm a whole woman. I'm a woman. Walk away.
This is what we do not need to be doing. This is not important.
Y'all missing the point.
Yeah. No,
We
this
win
ain't
it.
what
We win it.
Kobe Chapman don't stand for this, y'all. No, y'all, we not. We can't do that. No, y'all.
About nobody's reception. He disrespects me for no reason. I don't know that man. He disrespects me for no reason at all. Can you calm down? Now, I want to be very
We got Trustee Mary of Fun out here. Shout out to her. She just won an election on
Yeah, but you was just nice to me a few minutes ago. Now you gotta say dumb shit. Because that's the only thing y'all think works. Man, get the Let me just say this. If you ain't joining the bandwagon and being sensationalized, you a whole motherfucking sellout. What the fuck did I say? Excuse me?
This is a lie.
Who are these people threatening us? Who are these people threatening us? I came here to make sure she wasn't mishandled, and you disrespecting us. Don't know what the fuck you talking about. Yeah, everybody on into some weird ass shit. I'm the right one. I'm gonna go with whatever y'all want to go with. But I'm not here for no bullshit.
If y'all not here for Kobe, go the fuck home. That's straight up. If you ain't here for Kobe, go home. We don't need all straight up. Take your ass home.
Sorry, that was funny.
I'm back. This is crazy.
All of this is kiddie.
Getting out of hand. This ain't what. It's not what they.
Ain't nobody taking disrespect to nobody.
Ain't nobody in her face.
That's cool, y'all.
If you want Harvey, he lives in Harvey. Talk to a man that lives in Harvey. Talk to the man that lives in Harvey. I know, I'm not going to talk now.
Shut up. She was
Talk to the man that lives in Harvey. That is it. Walk away. Excuse me. I'm waiting on Kobe to get home. That's it. That's all. He follows the bag.
For nobody's politics.
A bag.
Right now, y'all know why I'm here. I'm simply here because we want to make sure this is a smooth process. But let's put it on the record. I spoke to both her and the mayor, and I asked both of them to de-escalate. Neither side was willing. So I stood up to the side and I let y'all do what y'all believe in. I'm telling nobody how to feel, nobody who to or who not to support. But while y'all sitting up here arguing, y'all got it looked like a desert in the city. And when I was a young child in Harvey, this wasn't like this.
Amen.
So I don't care about y'all politics. Y'all got more foreigners squatting on y'all land than anything else.
And it's
So I
sad.
don't talk about that.
It's sad. As y'all come in, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Let's help everyone. Let everyone know that we are on live on Facebook and YouTube alike. And this is my problem with what's going on now, y'all. I'm gonna pause this because this is my problem with what's going on now. You have the news media out there, and they are covering everything. We can't continue to act like this, y'all. No, we can't. We can't continue to act like this. There should be one soul. There should be one unified goal, and that's to make sure that there's a smooth process and making sure that the elder woman from the second ward get back to her mother in one piece. Make sure that the camera can see that in one piece. That should be the goal. That should be the goal. But what we seeing that's going on right now, that it sounds like everybody's trying to let their agenda or voice be heard, when that's not the case. That right now, in this moment, it's not the time for that. It's not the time for that. And I'm not taking no sides. I'm not saying that Jedediah is right for what he's doing. I'm not saying that the young lady is right, because they both are making sense. But it's like right now, there's a time and a place, and now ain't the time, nor the place at all. Let's get back to it.
What you just saw was we getting disrespected by people's perception, because I didn't come in here swinging either way. I got family members in Harvey, and I'll tell you this, they don't like me being disrespected. And ain't nobody gonna tell me where I can or cannot go. I'm just trying to get down to the bottom of the truth, like I've done in every city I've ever been in. So y'all gotta give it, y'all gotta give us the same amount of time to figure it out as y'all trying to tell. Y'all been in it? Well, give us a chance to back you up. So I'm gonna tell you what I believe personally. At this point, due to what's happened today, it has changed everything. But I will not focus on the politics. I want to figure out what's wrong that's hurting the people who live here and focus on that. And that alone. I think, okay, that may be a problem, but y'all got a plethora more. I'm telling you, you got a plethora more. Let me tell you what like I said before, and this is what I'm standing on. You all are getting grant money from the federal government. And guess what? The state of Illinois is taking, 40% of y'all grant money before it ever hits this village. You are going to be a gangster. And guess what? Kobe nor the mayor is responsible for that.
Where's the mayor? The mayor is responsible. We don't have a control. He's the mayor of Harvey.
I know that we would love to believe that, but I'm gonna tell you something that you can easily research. I'm gonna tell you something that you can easily research, because one thing I'm not is a liar. Her name is Susanna Mendoza. That's who's responsible for that.
But see, I've been here since '95, sitting in front, so I know what's happening. Okay. So this is what he need to talk to her. I don't think y'all hear me. I'm not trying to tell y'all who to support. If you support Kobe, support all the way. If you support support them all the way. I don't care about them right now. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the things that got the city of Harvey looking the way it's looking. Y'all are getting federal funds. They're being taken from y'all from the state. Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was muted. Harvey should not be in the condition that it's in. Harvey should not look the way that it's look. I understand that they're not Chicago. I understand that they don't get the amount of revenue that Chicago get. But come on now.
I'm gonna go across the street, y'all, because he's giving me a headache. He ain't wanting it no more.
Now wait a minute. Vivian, we can't allow.
Hey, no problem. Call me anyway, and I can do it. Just following up, but I'll be up here and then I stay around the corner, so I'll be able to.
That's another argument. We can't allow personal feelings
Girl,
to one another.
I can't listen to that too much longer. I'm sorry. It's giving me a headache.
You know, get in the way of what?
Huh? You said what? Oh, you trying to be your mayor?
No, not famous people. Filming famous people is
It's not illegal. It's not. Absolutely not. No, okay.
Okay, tell him to put a bag over his head. That's gonna work for him.
You ain't threw no dollars. You ain't threw no money.
Now you want me to throw money? You want me to make it rain on him? So make it rain on him for my video. Well, I'm gonna try and do it in Harvey too.
Y'all.
No, I help with the Tiffany Hilliard stuff, but we gonna get the word out for y'all too. Yeah, you did that time we did that press conference for Kobe when she got arrested over there.
Which time was that?
In Harvey at the Fresh Market. Remember, it was cold outside that day.
Oh, okay, yeah, because that's the one that I'm.
Wait. This is the problem. For this other elected official to say which time was that? That's a problem. That is a problem. You can't make this stuff up.
This is my ward where you get to the corner.
Right,
This way,
down the street. Yeah, it was right. We on Dixie Duh. I don't know why I'm thinking we still at Village Hall. Yeah, but let me go over here, see what they talking about. Sorry, y'all here to take y'all away from the mess. That shit was giving me a headache. My headaches have not been bad today, and I'm not about to have a bad headache today. Hey, I see your text. I'm on live.
I know, I figured that.
I'm on. Like, I can't.
Okay,
you keep saying something, but I can't respond.
Out there.
Live uncut.
Right. What they talking about? Did I miss something?
This is the mom. This is
No,
her
I
mom,
know.
right?
Yeah.
So update me real quick. What's going
Yesterday.
They need to get them on all the news stations.
Yeah, this is Cook County. It's Cook County, but we don't know if the charges have been filed yet in their. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how this works.
Yeah, they got it. Are they finna transfer?
Look at her mom. My heart goes out to her.
They transfer her to Markham.
That's what they said? They finna transfer her to Markham for real?
Yeah, they can't keep prisoners here. It's uninhabitable.
So it's not a conversation.
It's
It's not a conversation. So he's actually officially charging her. That's some bullshit. Where did they bring them out at? Underground? Probably.
Probably on the back.
Yeah.
My heart really goes out to her.
Or more. They after his money. Is that the mayor's car?
So they are taking her to Markham, y'all. They are charging her with that felony. And it comes right when she was going to make her official announcement to run for mayor of the city of Harvey. If this ain't a boost for her and what she needs to do. Oh, that's the attorney. Oh shit, I'm over here running my mouth.
Can we put a charge directly on the mayor?
This is sad. So I want to see what her lawyer is going to say.
I did read her rights. She signed a waiver that's acknowledging that she got her rights. And we're going to ask her questions and quickly shut it down. She's going to exercise
I make it look a bit off the curve.
She has not been in handcuffs at any point, and so she was certainly, especially when they transferred from the Markham. As of right now, no, she's doing okay. She's doing all, you saw her beforehand. This is not easy. That she's going through
This is sad. Her lawyer is speaking.
Hopefully, after
This is sad.
people will understand and learn their lesson. Stop.
So she said that now because she's younger.
Mama,
This is very vindictive.
they don't know anything. They're ignorant.
Again, I saw the video. I have no idea where they're coming from.
A few comments on I'm a second ward resident, so she's my older woman. She sent out a letter to all of us, a copy of a letter.
This is sad,
where
y'all.
Harvey
Make sure y'all come in.
sent
If y'all
out
coming
this
in,
notice
hit the like
that
button,
said
hit the share
the jail
button,
cells
hit
here are not
the
fit to put humans in. We have not received
subscribe
any
button as well
notification
on
since then that they
YouTube.
are in proper condition. So would you care to comment on that, or is there anything we can do? I'm concerned for my older woman, and
She will not be staying here, so it's not an issue. I don't know anything about the
Oh,
jail
good.
cells.
She's not staying here.
Okay,
They
good.
transported to Markham as soon as they process.
To Markham? Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
she's going to Markham. Okay, we'll be over. We'll get her in the morning.
So, y'all,
This is
I'm gonna do
a
this
waste
real
of money.
quick.
This is stupid.
They're not usable. They can't even, do you know, you can't even put anybody in a cell here.
I know. I've been in it before.
Oh, really?
For real? Oh, yeah. I'm that teacher.
That's okay.
Yes, good trouble. Always good trouble.
I can't with him.
Always good trouble.
All right, thank you.
You know how it is.
What time? What time tomorrow?
9 o'clock. What time in the morning, Mark?
What time is it?
9 a.m.
9
9 a.m.
a.m.
Do you know what courtroom?
9 a.m.
And I fully expect it will be short and sweet, and she will be out of there.
Do you know what
shortly
courtroom?
thereafter. They told me 101, but start
Just double
there,
check.
and if it's-
Okay.
Yeah, I would
Let's
Okay.
get
They
in
don't
the
have a
call,
case
y'all.
number yet. They haven't put it into the system, so they don't even have it.
They don't have their shit together. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we out.
All right, y'all.
Hey,
Well, I guess I'm
it's
about to get ready and go home.
Okay,
Let's
we're
call
about
this
to
video
knock them out.
We'll get it.
So, courtroom 101, 9 a.m.
Where we should-
tomorrow, Markham.
Oh, 101, okay.
They probably gonna hold her overnight.
I want to see this real quick.
All right, y'all. Well, I guess I'm about to
Yes,
get ready and go
hello.
home.
My name is Drew. I'm calling
Well, we about to
to
knock them out.
get information on Alderwoman Chapman
So,
that was arrested.
courtroom 101, 9 a.m.
Where we should-
tomorrow, Markham.
Oh,
Okay,
101, okay.
do you know when she will be going to court? Do you know when will she be
Tomorrow.
being released?
I ain't got nothing to do in the morning.
Did she open press conference at the...
Yeah, watch
okay.
my live.
Yeah, okay, I'll watch
It's on my live.
Okay, do you know what is she's
whole
being
thing.
charged with?
Yes, absolutely. And I was gonna meet with her today, so I had an actual.
Okay. Would I be able to get her court information over the phone, or what information are you guys allowed to get?
That she's here. And
Okay.
I don't have her court information because that all that transpires at the Markham courthouse.
Okay.
We hold them, we process them, and then we transfer them to Markham. So I don't have that court information.
All right. Thank you.
Sure, you're welcome. Have a great day.
All right. Bye bye. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm going to submit a Freedom of Information Act request. And I double dog dare Mayor Christopher Clark to not respond or not allow his staff to respond to my Freedom of
Say
Information
hello to
Act
everybody.
request.
Give me a hug.
I dog double dare.
I am not.
I
You
promise.
going to the picnic, right?
We'll be sitting right at Markham Courthouse with a lawsuit.
That's my birthday. That's fine.
Promise
If
you
you
we
can't
will.
make it, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Yes, ma'am. I'm here for you. What's that?
Because right is right, wrong is wrong.
I didn't either. And I saw. Yeah, I didn't make it.
My heart goes out to
I don't
her.
know. But
So let me try to go to the end and see if we're gonna see anything different.
and then y'all can see some more Harvey.
Let's see. I don't want to.
Maybe taxes or contamination.
I don't want to too much. We're going into it. Oh, excuse me. So, y'all seen what happened? What Mayor Christopher Clark did is diabolical. It's wrong to have this woman arrested, to have a elected official. This is basically what Trump is doing, being a dictator, weaponizing the police department. It's wrong. It's wrong. But tomorrow, I'm gonna do my homework tonight, and I'm going to um, try to follow up on what's going on with her arraignment tomorrow, because she will see a judge tomorrow. It's a part of the process, right? And so I'm going to do my homework tomorrow and tonight leading into tomorrow to find out, bond court and the Zoom information for bond court, and make sure I bring that to you guys in real time. As I will always say, just never know. There's so much going on in this world, and for the ones that's living, for everybody that's out there or that will watch this video, this type of stuff is happening everywhere. And you never know that, oh, this is going on in my own backyard, because, you don't have your ear to the street, or because you just simply don't know. But what he's doing is on the same bullshit that Trump is on. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. I don't care what nobody says. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. And I pray for her mother that has to sit and watch this. Can you imagine? Let's just be real here. Can you imagine as a parent, you're sitting watching your daughter, your child, being prosecuted, persecuted, harassed, bullied, defamed, devalued, and you can't do nothing about it, because you too can be prosecuted. You too can be arrested at the hands of a narcissist. At the hands of a goddamn narcissist. It's wrong. And I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to say it till I turn blue in the face. It's wrong. Christopher Clark, you wrong. You bogus. Yeah. It's that. It's wrong. So I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. Again, I'll make sure that I submit them requests. Again, like I said, I got a little homework to do. So I'm going to be submitting the request for I want the arrest report. I want all that. And so I want to read all of that. I want to see what they charged her with, and possibly get her case that the judge just threw out, or the state's attorney just dismissed the case, dismissed the charges. I want to get that case number too, because then you can find the deposition of the case. Why did the state dismiss the charges? Or I can even call the state's attorney office and ask, hey, I want to get a comment on, why y'all dismissed the case of such. So, yeah, that's what I'll be busy doing. Until next time, y'all stay safe, stay blessed, but most importantly,
What's hot, what's weak? Spilling all the tea, yeah, Drew gon' speak. No sugarcoat, just facts on fleek. Subscribe, tap in, yeah, watch every week. Hey, it's Drew Speaks, where the real meets all the tea. When the drama hit the streets, you know where you gotta be. Messy but classy, yeah, I keep it real. Bringing all the news, let's talk, let's spill. Shade so sharp, might need